Alright, welcome back to Rule the Waves. And, yep, War with Germany continues. I'm only a bit of a monthly deficit, but it's okay, because one of these light cruisers will sort that in a couple of months. And that's if, you know. Thank you, private shipbuilders. These are Alpha Mosa. I'll push for a few more months. Next time, I'll probably take it. Really can't afford them to cut my funding for at least another month. But for Mosa. There you then. You've got 2 battleships, a light cruiser and 11 destroyers. I can afford to send 3 battleships, 2 more battleships. Already got one of my cruisers there. Not my short range ships. Alright, that looks good. Half my battleships there. Still waiting on the Kashima. Not going to be in this war. No, that will help. But as will that. Art of Faith hardening, good. The Hanzo seal armour is coming along nicely. We can afford a bit more tension with Italy. I'm not losing prestige at this point. Literally the only way you can lose the game. Alright. Light cruiser surrounded by all his mates. Lighted, go up to maximum speed. Oh, it's dawn, so Gazelle class light cruiser, which I think outspeeds his Chiyoda class. Oh no, they're the same speed. My destroyers, however. Take them off AI controlled. Send him in for a strike. Don't normally do this. I normally actually tend to play more on like a rear admiral style. Okay, so I need to be timing this quite nicely. Tell them to fire torpedoes. I may have to drop down to 20 knots. Risking the kamikaze here. On AI. The AI does a better job of finding a torpedoes solution. Kamikaze's out of line. You're just taking damage to our secondaries, but I'll live with that. Heavy damage, so we're winning this one. Definitely lost some speed now. Careful about torpedoes. Up 20 knots. One of her guns is out anyway. So be on this side. And in that direction, that's why I've got a battery. Make you independent. And drive her into the battery. Guns. It would be nice if the 10-inch guns actually did something. That's another destroyer just blown up. If we could actually do some damage, that'd be nice. This stern chase is getting me now. I need to try and get some broadsides in. Losing a bit of speed now. Just because I've been running it fast for so long. If they do it like this, they're going to have to come in closer when they get towards the land. At this point, I'm probably just going to break off actually. Can't finish her. We've won what we needed to do. He might sink on the way home. Not very likely though. Yeah, minor victory. Destroys damage for light damage on a light cruiser, but the merchants pulled it back for me. Britain just keeps on racking up that money, doesn't it? Right. Can't really do much with that. Oh, Germany's won in the Caroline Islands. I've got even there was a rebellion there. No, we're going to continue operations. You bastards. You absolute bastards. I should have taken the earlier one. Right, we get better 7-inch guns. This is why I don't like corvettes. Because, you know, all my corvettes would have been scrapped. Whereas these guys, like the rest of the fleet, can now just go. Reserve fleet. bring the battleships home. Right. Road control improvement. Yeah, we're only losing a small amount of money now. Tensions are low. Treaty with Great Britain, that'd be amazing. Excellent coastal submarines. These each hopefully cost 100. Probably for 10. Assuming that everything else balances out after time. Yeah, because 4 months the other, like, next Naniwa cruiser will come out. Singapore's it rebelling? Basically just wants a fight, apparently. Maybe. Oh, the war wasn't a complete loss, we still kept Hanzo. Hopefully we'll get some events to take some of the other areas around us. Oh, we can afford the prestige and attention. Right. Russia. Oh, that's a bit of a kicker event. Oh, machinery savings, always good. But yes, our torpedoes just aren't as good as we expected. Budget should sort itself this turn. National hero, because we can annihilate Russia. Oh, okay. It's one of those where it takes an extra month. That's good, okay. Push for an international force. They've taken Mozambique. Secondary wing turrets up to 10 inches. That makes another battleship quite interesting. Yeah. Still got most of Southeast Asia to conquer though. I'm gonna move both all my lighter ships to Southeast Asia on the idea that they'll be there to be able to push in quite nicely. I could probably afford to build some better docks. Now 3 inches are not worth it. Right. The Kashmir and that are all coming out. Still feel like we need some more light cruisers. Can't afford that, unfortunately. Yeah, everyone's having massive breakthroughs except for us. Victorious. 4 13-inch guns, 4 8-inch guns, and 10 3-inch guns. I would not want to fight with her. How hard can it be to figure out a preheater? Oh, Singapore's becoming independent. That's 9-inch, 4 9-inch. Yeah, Schwaben's not going to be that much fun. Oi, France, bugger off. So good for us, we just need some events. Not picking up those other countries. I mean, War of America wouldn't be terrible, War with France would actually be pretty good. They've got 4 battleships though there. We can probably match that in that area. That's the difference, we're not fighting a global war, we're fighting quite a local war. Basically I'm trying to get these Taekwondo cruisers finished now at the moment. Mine warfare. Up and down. It's not as scary as the other one. Yes. We're not building another palace. Better torpedoes. Research is coming on quite nicely now. 2 months and I'll have a bit more cash. Excellent. Let's go for the win. Again, I can deal with France. Mozambique's been rebelling for quite a long time. There we go, 10 submarines and a light cruiser. And we will buy the increased weight savings, because that's always a good one. Yeah, Tychos can't reach its design speed. Still 22, but still makes her slow. We're running 10 6-inch guns. Compared to 4 for the Naniwa class. Naniwa are literally just raiders, they're not designed to be shooting anyone. I'll never give them a superstructure either. Alright, I'll build up some funds for 3 months, and then I'll have a bit more cash when the Geshma comes up. But not intended. Yeah, Russia's doing a massive shipbuilding program. And here we go. We'll write them a blank check. Central firing. Okay, things just got interesting. Right, central firing is the first major breakthrough, so let's open up these for rebuild. Oh, what? Oh, apparently these guys were fairly illegal. We upgrade to more powerful 12 inches, that's a good start. We're going to go to central firing, then I've got to find 200 tons of weapon armour from somewhere. Oh, I don't have to do this, but it's the only way I'm going to get them to be legal again. Oh, Flashfire City. Okay. Not massively happy with that. That's quite a weak turrets for the 12, but the 12s are better and their ammunition, so overall them are going to be much more useful to me. So, save design. Yeah, that's fine. Then I want to I can afford 4 at a time, I think. Yep. And I can do the others afterwards. 8 months. Big Germany doesn't go to war with us. Or more funding. 6 additional cruisers. Yep. I said I wanted more lights. That's a good time for more weight savings. Right. I'm probably have to bankrupt myself for this, but they're going to be light cruisers. .24 knots is fine. Good number of 5-inch guns. Medium range normal cats, fine. I think the conning tower's over armoured. That should allow me to reduce cost down a little bit. Yeah, it's more of a future-proofed ship. That gives me a little bit of room for central firing. Alright. Mozambique is in. That was a long... Yeah, you've already shown me the Victorious. Now she's scary. Yeah. That's what you call a long kind of boarding for the Germany. Kashimir's going. I need to build 6 of these. And I hope my budget can hold. Can hold for a couple of months. I can always halt the rebuild of 2 of these. Just to give me a couple more months. An international conference would actually be a clever idea at this point, because I'm quite behind on tech. So it would give us some nice little ships, and then hopefully can get like the Victoria. So yes, an arms conference. No more than 10,000. 8-inch main caliber, 17 years. Ooh, but that'll break when there's a war. May happen quite soon. Germany scrapped 3 battleships. Great Britain has got rid of the Victorias, the Jupiter, the Mars, and 2 heavy cruisers. France has scrapped those. USA has scrapped a bunch of heavy cruisers. AC has scrapped a bunch of heavy cruisers. And I scrapped nothing. Ooh, I wonder who won out of that. I now have no build requirements, so I can resume construction of those. Bulk construction of these. Probably carry on building one of them. Alright, looking at the time, it's probably a good place to stop. 10 years of 10,000 crews. Could give me a chance of catching up. It's going to be a bit of a weird 17 years, or trying whenever the treaty breaks, but in reality I just completely destroyed a bunch of heavy battleships, so see you next time.